Good morning, children. Welcome back to online classes. Today, I will begin with Merchant of Venice, Act number 1 and Scene number 1. You know this, but A Merchant of Venice is a drama. A drama is played on the stage, and it has number of scenes, acts, act number 1, act number 2, act number 3, act number 4, act number 5. In this book, Merchant of Venice, you have 5 acts. This Merchant of Venice is dramatized by William Shakespeare, and he had focused on two characters called Antonio and Shylock. The topic is given Merchant of Venice. Merchant means a man who does business, okay, who sells his merchandise is called a merchant, and he's a merchant of Venice. Venice is a city in Rome, Italy. Okay, so here Antonio and Shylock, they are two characters, and these two are merchants. Okay, Antonio is a Christian, and he gives money to people without any rate of interest. He gives money to people, he helps them, he doesn't put interest on them. On the other side, Shylock, who is a Jew, puts rate of interest on the money he gives to the people. People approach him, he's a rich merchant, people approach him for money, and he gives money to them, but in return he puts rate of interest and thus takes more money than he has given to them. Now here beta, these two merchants are totally opposite to each other, and they have religious rivalry. One is a Christian, very kind, soft hearted, helps people in their needs. On the other side, Shylock, a Jew, very money minded, cruel, gives money to people but put lot of money from them in the name of rate of interest. Now come here, Antonio has one more friend called Bassanio, and Bassanio, he loves Portia, who is the princess of Belmont. Bassanio is a friend of Antonio, and he is also a Christian. Bassanio often takes money from Antonio whenever he needs money, and whenever Bassanio needs money. Clear beta? Bassanio is an extravagant. He spends money a lot, and thus he is always in a need of money. And he loves Portia, who is a princess of Belmont. Next character is Salarino and Salanio. These two are again friends of Antonio, and these two are always seen, helping Antonio. Then come Gratiano. Gratiano is also another Christian. He talks a lot and is called a verbose. He loves Narissa, who is a maid of Portia and a friend, you can say a friend of Portia. Gratiano loves Narissa. Bassanio loves the princess. Gratiano loves the maid of Portia. Then come Lorenzo. Lorenzo, again one more Christian, okay, and he's also a friend of Antonio only. He loves Jessica, and Jessica is the daughter of Shylock. Jessica is a Shylock's daughter, but totally opposite to him. She is very kind, soft-hearted, and quite away from the materialistic desires like her father. Clear? Now let me go to the textbook Merchant of Venice. Children, you have to open now page number 20. Open the page number 20. Okay, and see the first act, because I told you in drama there are many acts. After playing one act, the drama, like the stage is closed. Okay, so here this act, scene number 1, it takes place in Venice, a street, who all are there? Antonio, Salarino, and Salanio. It is told to you Antonio is a rich merchant of Venice. Salerno and Salanio are the friends of Antonio, always taking care of him. Now, Antonio in this scene is quite disturbed, feels uneasy, and quite melancholic, sad, without any reason. Now, see this question here. Antonio, in sooth, means truly, in reality, I know not why I am so sad. He doesn't know why he is sad. Antonio himself feels depressed, that he is really very sad. It worries me. This feeling of sadness really troubling Antonio. You say it worries you. Actually, Antonio's talking to Salarino. He said, truly, I do not know why I am so sad. It troubles me. You say it troubles you also. But how I caught it, but how I have caught this feeling, where I found this or came by it, what stuff it is made of, okay, how it is made of, what it consists of, whereof it is born, where it is born. I am to learn. Actually, I want to learn. And such a want with sadness, this dull sadness makes of me that I have much ado to know myself. It makes me feel that really I have failed to know myself. Children, see, Antonio doesn't know why he is sad. This feeling is troubling his friends also and him also. Secondly, he doesn't know where he has got this feeling, how has he come across it, what it is, what it is consist of, and this all actually makes him feel that he really has failed to know himself. Then Salarino, his companion or his servant, your mind is tossing on the ocean. Your mind is actually tossing on the ocean. Your mind is at the sea, because on the sea all your ships are sailing. Clear? Your mind is tossing on the ocean, there where your Argos is, your ships, actually ships but are full of cargo, means spices. See, this Antonio is a rich merchant. He has many ships. All his ships are sailing in the sea and going towards different directions, different countries, carrying different type of cargo, spices, silk, many things to be exported. So here, there where your Argos is, your ships with cargo, with portly sail, like seniors and rich burglars on the flood. Means your ships which are full of cargo are going like senior lords and rich merchants on the flood, great lords and wealthy citizens on the flood, or as it were the pagans of the sea. And his ships are sailing like as if they are the lords of the sea. Magnificent procession. The large ships pass in a magnificent procession and rule over the smaller ships. Clear, beta? Now, do overpeer the petty traffickers. It means here Salarino guesses now Antonio is sad because his ships are sailing in the ocean, like, and here there your Argoses, your ships are ships with the portly sail with the cargo, like senior, like great lords and wealthy citizens on the flood, as it were the pagans of the sea, as it were the messengers of the sea. Do overpeer the petty traffickers, and your big ships are overpowering the small ships. That courtesy to them, do them reverence, as they fly by them with their woven wings. And the small ships are bowing in front of the big ships of Antonio in the reverence, as they fly by them with their woven wings. Again, I'm repeating, bache, here Antonio is sad without any reason. He feels this feeling is making him uneasy. Even his friends feels uneasy that why is Antonio sad. Now Salarino he guesses that Antonio is sad because his ships are sailing in the sea and his ships are full of cargo, means spices, stores or things to be exported. Okay, his ships are sailing in a magnificent procession as if they were the messengers of the sea, and the smaller ships are are bowing in front of the big ships in their reverence. Are you clear, beta?